Hello and welcome back to Tamara's garden. Today I'm going to share with you some tips about growing lucky bamboo plant. So this is a very green and very lush plant where you should have in your indoor. Actually this is an ornamental plant and best plant for indoors, but some people grow this outdoors as well. So I will share with you some important tips of growing this plant, of propagating it, and also a lot of tips that you should know. So watch this video until the end, because I will be sharing with you some basic information as well as some tips and tricks of growing this plant healthily. So watch until the end. This plant is well growing in shady or partial sunlight area, so that is best for indoors. So place this lucky bamboo in a shady area if you are keeping it outdoors, but this plant will grow indoors. So the first thing is the location of the plant, and secondly, do not locate it in a bright sunlight area, because the leaves of this plant will get burnt. So the best place is indoors, or partial or medium sunlight is recommended. So talking about the soil for this plant, you can use sand and garden soil mix for the beginning of the stems, or else you can use compost also for well growing. So this plant can be easily propagated in water. So when propagating in water, you can use them in a clean jar and you can add some rocks. So what you got to do is, you need some healthy leaves. The stems should be very strong enough and mature enough for you to propagate. So what you got to do is, you remove all these bottom leaves from the stem, remove all them, and after that you can easily propagate in water. Now when propagating it in water, you can keep it in a place where it get the partial sunlight, and see that you don't shake the roots at the rooting time. And sunlight is the most important thing for them to grow well. So now you can keep this glass near a windowsill for better results. And also when you are putting it in a place you get the sunlight is important. When it comes to fertilizer, you can use always organic fertilizer, coffee grounds, tea leaves, and also you can use banana peel fertilizer. So I always recommend using organic fertilizer for the plants. So now I have told you about the sunlight, soil, and when it comes to watering, please do not overdo the lucky bamboo. They love the moisture balance of the soil. And also if you really like keeping this plant indoors, see that you give it a spray and keep the leaves always fresh, so that they are like polished. The leaves will be looking fresh and polished if you spray them every morning. So the dirt accumulated in the leaves will be rubbed away with the spray. How I make my plant bushy. Now I will show you the magic secret that I use to make my lucky bamboo plant so bushy. So what you got to do is, if your plant in the water propagation is done, once the propagation is done and the roots are well rooting, see, now what I'm going to do is to plant it in the same pot. So here also another stem that is rooting very well. So now I'm going to put them in this same pot here also, so they are well rooting. So I'm going to add some soil, that is the tip that I am sharing with you. If you really would like to make your plant so bushy, add them in the same pot, and that will give a great elegance to your plant. So I hope you find this video very useful, and if it is very informative, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel for more, and do comment in the comment section. If you have any questions also, you can ask me. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. See you.